Well guys, I kind of joined the bandwagon here on the NJT, I think it is, separators for coolant sumps. So this video is kind of for the machinists out there. Yeah, NJT. So basically here, let me show you. So this is what it is. It's got a little float that sits in the coolant tank, and it sucks all the oil off the top of the coolant, and then it goes up into this separator here. It's got a couple different chambers with mesh stuff in the middle. And this is brand new coolant in this machine, and you can already see all the gunk it's taken out of it, which is pretty cool. This coolant's like a week old. But over here, I also have a mill that I've really not been taken care of. It's needed the coolant changed out for quite some time, and it's super oily. Look at that sucker go. So it's only been in here about, well, since about a minute before I started this video, so maybe 2 minutes. And it's already pulled so much of the oil off the top of the coolant, it's crazy. And it's collecting it in the top of that separator there. So kind of cool. I think these things are going to work pretty good. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys that. We'll see. I'll report back here in a couple weeks or so, and you know, I think that's going to work killer. I had seen those things on several people's posts. People were posting about them, people I follow on Instagram and stuff. And so I went ahead and I actually got 3 of them. I have them on this mill, that mill, and my lathe. I didn't get one for this little mill because it's got a pretty small sump and it's really easy to clean out. And I don't use it very often, so it's not too big of a deal. But I'm also trying a couple different coolants. That mill over there, I have the, what's it called, the Chem, whatever the heck, 251C. Well, let me go find it here. So Qualchem Extreme Cut 251C, and in my lathe I'm trying out this liquid ice, I think they call it, HPX coolant. The Qualchem's kind of a regular milky looking stuff, but the Qualchem is like a super clear, like looks like water basically. It's got a little bit of a funny smell to it, kind of smells a little bit like fish oil or something, but I'm giving that a shot here. I want to show you guys. Look at how clean this is running. So that's the window. I've been running this stuff for about 3 or 4 days now, and I haven't cleaned anything. And it just cleans like the whole inside of the machine. And so far so good on tool life. But the parts come out like really clean. No oily residue or anything. So I'm really liking it. But we'll see what the sump life is like and stuff like that. But yeah, you can see how it doesn't stick to anything, and it just kind of goes away as soon as it's done machining. So I'm giving that stuff a shot. The Qualchem's still a little bit oily for my taste. I've heard some guys say that I should have went with the 250C, not the 251. But maybe I'll give that a shot in the future too. But basically, I'm really liking the liquid ice at this point. But the last coolant I tried that I really liked at first ended up going super rancid on me about 4 or 5 months in. And it's not like the machine was sitting, it was being used pretty often. And one day it just went really bad. So I ended up shit canning that stuff, and so now I'm trying this liquid ice. So hopefully the sump life, you know, is what it is. I think it's definitely going to be better with these separators though, these NJT separators, for all my machines. So anyway, I will report back with how these things work out, how this different coolant's working, stuff like that. I'll see you guys later.